We can start from scratch. I said, I'm your teacher today, Anna Gumbi. I'm standing in for your teacher, Miss Jumbazi. She's not feeling well today. And our lesson today, we will be doing prepositions. Okay. The content for this lesson, we will be looking at prepositions. We will look for prepositions of time and place. And we will do a preposition exercise. Collective nouns exercise. Let's look at our table to remind us what we'll be doing. We will be doing a preposition. We will do then a preposition exercise just to see where we are and test our understanding. Then continue to do a preposition of time and place. Finish off with collective nouns. I hope we're ready. Remember the rules I said, we only switch on our microphones when we have to participate. Now, let's look at a preposition. It says it's a word used to link nouns. Linking means connecting. Also, pronouns to different words in the same sentence. They act to connect the people, objects, time, and location of a sentence. For an example, I prefer to read in the library. The word we're looking at here is in. Number 2 is he climbed up the ladder to get onto the roof. The words we're looking at here is up and onto. The third one is please sign in your name on the dotted line after you read the contract. The words we're looking at here is on and after. Remember, there's a picture there that shows you quite a number of examples, which let's see if we have a box, you can say inside the box or outside. The other example is up or down. The other one is under or beneath. Okay, let us continue. Now, for our activity, we will need to complete the sentences with the prepositions in, on, at. We've got 9 sentences here. We will need to complete them using the following prepositions. The first one is in, on, and at. I will give you the first example.
Nomsa?
Hello?
Sorry to bother you. Can I just ask you to stop your screen sharing because it's not showing the slides you are working on now. And
It's not showing.
No, it's not moving.
Okay.
So just maybe do it from the beginning for me, please.
Okay, just hold on. Okay, I'm not sure why it's not sharing. Okay, is it sharing now?
Yes, but it's just make it full screen.
Okay.
Okay, just move to the next one. Okay, there it's moving now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry for that.
No
okay,
problem.
Let's look at the contents again. In this lesson, we will look at the prepositions. We will look of prepositions of time and place, prepositions exercise, collective nouns, and the collective noun exercise. Okay, let's continue. The table, like we said, we will do prepositions, the exercise, the preposition of time and place, and collective nouns. Prepositions are words used to link nouns, pronouns to different words in the same sentence. They act to connect the people, objects, time, and location of a sentence. Let's look at the example. Number 1, it says, I prefer to read in the library. Now, the preposition word we're looking for there is in. He climbed up the ladder to get onto the roof. There's two there, it's up and onto. Please sign your name on the dotted line after you read the contract. We have on and after. Let's continue. Now we get to our activity. We will need to complete the sentences with the preposition in, on, and at. We've got 9 sentences there. Now, friends, it's time for you to raise your hand so that we can answer the questions there. The question says, complete the sentences by adding the preposition on, in, and at. Number 1, let's see. Pilisiwe, you can unmute your mic. Hello, Pilisiwe.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Hello?
Welcome to the class, Pilisiwe. Can you give us the answer for question number 1?
Jane is waiting for us at the airport.
Wonderful. We say the answer is at.
At.
You can mute your mic and let's continue. Let's hear Tlamalani. You can unmute your mic, baby. Tlamalani. Tlamalani.
Yes,
Ma'am.
no, sorry.
How are you?
And you?
Fine, thanks, and you, ma'am?
Very good. Can you give us the answer for number 2?
The white dress is in the closet.
Wonderful. You can mute your mic. Let's continue to another one. Let's see who's next. Let's see who's next. The Kaba twins. I don't know who's that one. Can you unmute your mic and give us the answer for number 3?
Hello, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Very good.
Number 3 is there are many different science books on the shelf.
Wonderful. You can mute your mic. Let's hear Matlodi. Matlodi, unmute your mic and give us the answer for number 4. Matlodi. Matlodi. Okay, let's give Lebu Malinga a chance. Lebu, unmute your mic and give us the answer for number 4.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hi, Lebu, how are you?
I'm good, and how are you?
Very good, thanks. Can you give us the answer for number 4?
The answer for number 4 is that, did you see the big poster on the wall?
Very good, excellent. Remember also this one is a question. It's asking, did you see the bigger poster on the wall? Okay, excellent,
Yes.
baby. You can mute your mic. Let's continue. Let's have someone else who hasn't answered. Genevieve, unmute your mic. Genevieve, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks, and how are you?
Very good, my dear. Can you please give us an answer for number 5?
Every Saturday, I meet Jane at the park in the park at 5 a.m.
Okay, I think somewhere it was maybe was supposed to be a park. It says every Saturday I meet Jane.
In the park at 5 a.m.
Very
p.m.
good. Thank you so much, baby. You can mute your mic. Let's continue. I don't know if Lebo, did you give us an answer? Lebo Malinga?
Yes, I did, ma'am.
Very good. Mute your mic. Okay, let's give Piwa a chance. Piwa, unmute your mic, baby. Piwa,
Yes, ma'am.
can you give us the answer for number 6?
Jane is going to be sorry, ma'am. Jane is going to be at home now. Please call her in a few minutes.
Very good. Do you want to also say it again?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Jane is going to be at home now. Please call her in a few minutes.
Very good. Okay, you can mute your mic. Let's have someone else give us. Jocelyn, can you give us the answer for number 7? Piwa, you can mute your mic, baby.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry.
Jocelyn, how are
Ma'am.
you?
Fine, and you, ma'am?
Very good, baby. Can you give us the answer for number 7?
Yes, ma'am. Angela is at the bus stop. I hope she will be here in time.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Let's see who will give us number 8's question answer. Come, friends. Let's raise our hands, participate. Remember the rule says we must participate. Okay, let's give Mahlori. Mahlori Lloyd, can you give us the answer for number 8? Unmute your mic, Mahlori. How are
Okay,
you?
ma'am. So you said the answer for number 5?
Number 8.
Number 8. Okay. Peter gets up at 6 o'clock in the morning. He can't afford to go to bed late at night.
Very good. You can mute your mic. Let's answer the last one. Let's see. Talia.
Thank you, ma'am.
How are you? Talia? Talia?
Hello,
How are you, Talia?
good, and you?
I'm good, baby. Can you give us the answer for the last one?
Yes. My older sister studies at the University of Stellenbosch. My brother is still in primary school.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for answering the activity. Let us continue with our lesson. You can all mute your mics, okay? Now, let's look at the preposition of time and place. Prepositions tell us where, meaning a place. The book is on the table. For an example, I am at work, or the broom is in the kitchen. Now, there's also a prepositions that tell us when, meaning the time. I brushed my teeth in the morning. School starts at 8 o'clock, and I am going to the dentist on Monday. Those are the 2 different prepositions. The first one is for time. The second one is for place. Notice how in, on, and at are both used for prepositions of time and place. Now, we will choose whether the following prepositions are of time or place. Now, the following questions, you will need to write them down for your homework activity. Okay, number 1, it says, in the next century. Now, you need to choose whether the preposition is for time or place. Okay, Number 2, at the crossroad. Is at the preposition of time or place? You can write your answer there. The third one says on a warm day. Is on a preposition of time or place? You will write your answer there. The fourth one says in the article. You will need to choose whether in it is a preposition of time or place. And the last one is at Easter. Now, all those answers you will do at home, and tomorrow, and on Monday or tomorrow when you continue with your teacher, you will have to submit in your answers. Okay. Let's continue with our lesson. Now, we are looking at a collective noun. A collective noun are names of collection or many people or things. Words like a group, a head, are a collective noun example. Using the following options, let's match the group to its collective noun in a form of a sentence. Let's look at our example before we start answering, friends. Remember, when we answer, we do what? We raise our hands, and then I will give you the permission to open your mic. Our example says a band of musicians, meaning when there's too many musicians, we call them a band. Let's look at number A. It says a choir of singers. Now, we've already scratched out the word singers to show that it has worked. Let's answer number B. By a raise of hands, I will tell you. Now, let's give Pilisiwe Mjoli. You can give us an answer. You can unmute your mic and give us an answer. Lita.
Hello, ma'am.
Pilisiwe. Hello. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Good.
The answer B will be litter of ships, I think.
Okay. Is there anyone else who want to help him confirm? Raise your hands, friends. Talia. Remember, together we learn, okay? Talia.
Sorry, ma'am, that was a mistake. I forgot to lower my hand.
Okay. You can mute your mic. Lebo Malinga. Lebo.
Yes,
Lebo.
ma'am.
You want
Yes,
to give
ma'am.
us an answer?
Yes. The
Yeah.
answer for number B is a litter of puppies.
Is it? Okay. It's a litter of puppies. Excellent, Lebo. Did you hear that?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Let's try another one. A clump. Let's see by a raise of hands.
I'm fine.
Raise your hands, friends. Remember, we're all learning. The more we try, the more we'll learn, okay? Clump off. Okay. Klamalani, do you want to give us an answer? Klamalani. Unmute your mic, baby. Genevieve, do you want to help Klamalani there? Genevieve.
Yes, ma'am.
You want to give us, what's the clump answer?
It's a clump of trees.
You want to try again?
Ma'am, it's a clump of trees.
Okay. Klamalani. Do you want to try the string? Tlamalani, unmute your mic, baby. Genevieve, it's correct. It's a clump of trees. Yes. Tlamalani, do you want to answer?
Ma'am,
You want to answer number D, a string of?
ships. Ma'am,
Hello?
are you still there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm listening in.
A string of ships.
Okay, yes. So, the team, who wants to answer number E? Piwa? Piwa, can you unmute your mic, baby?
Yes, ma'am.
You want to give us an answer for number E?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
The answer is a team of players.
excellent. Okay, the last one is an army. An army, let's give it to, let's give it to someone who hasn't answered. Yes. Lebu. Lebu.
Yes, ma'am. I think it is a army of lions.
Okay, right. Thank you, friends, for all participating. You can continue to mute your mic and let's continue with the lesson. Now, here on the screen, let's look at other collective nouns. For an example, they said an army of soldiers. We can also have a gang of thieves. Okay, a band of musicians, there's also there, and a host of angels. I'm going to continue to choose the ones that are visible enough. A board of directors and a mob of riots. Okay, so those are some of the examples of collective nouns of persons, meaning of people. Remember, in a church, we say a congregation of worshipers when there's a lot of people who are worshiping in a church. Okay, we can also say we've got a troop of dancers. Now, let's continue. For our activity, we have words, players, puppies, pals, sheep, lions, ants, trees, books, people, wolves, bees, and hens. Now, we have to choose which ones matches a collective nouns. For an example, remember what we said a collective noun is? It is a word used to represent a group of people, animals, or things. Now, first answer for the library. For the library, Mashori. Someone is left their mic unmuted. Mute your mic. Piwa, mute your mic, please. Mashori, can you give us the answer for library? Mashori? Mashori? Okay, let's give Pilisiwe a chance. Pilisiwe? Pilisiwe, unmute your mic and give us an answer. I tell you what, friends, if you're not sure of the answers, you can still ask your parents at home or your sisters. They can sit down with you. And then when your teacher comes back, you can go back and discuss the activity a little bit. Okay. Wonderful. Let us continue with our lesson. Now, the next lesson says complete each sentence with a collective noun from the box. Let's see what are the collective nouns in the box. We've got a banquet, an orchestra, a gang, head, rookery, family, fleet, orchard, pride, panel, colony, and a gaggle. Remember, when you have an answer, you would have to read the whole sentence so we can hear if the answer fits in. Okay, friends? Let's see. Mahlori, please unmute your mask and give us an answer for number 2.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Okay, so we watched an orchestra of musicians rehearse in the theater.
Wonderful. You can mute your mic. Let's have another one. Pilisiwe.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Pilisiwe, unmute your mic and give us an answer for number 3.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
The answer for number 3 is a fleet of ships arrived at the docks right on time.
Wonderful. Excellent. You can mute your mic and let's give someone else a chance. Lebo Malinga, unmute your mic and give us an answer for number 4.
The answer for number 4 is I wrote a story about a man getting robbed by a gang of thieves.
Yeah. Thank you. You can mute your mic. Let's hear Shamalani. George Mbata, I haven't heard anything from you. Let's hear what you have to say for number 5. George. George, mute your mic if you can't give us an answer, baby. George? Hello? Okay. The Gaba twins. Do you want to give us an answer? Unmute your mic.
Hello, Miss.
Hello. Hello. So you can give us an answer for number 5. Take your time. Remember, we've got collective nouns in the box.
Hello?
Hello. You can choose one collective noun to answer number 5. Okay, let's give it to George. George, do you want to try again? George?
Ma'am, I put up my hand.
Remember,
I raised number 6.
You must first wait for ma'am to say you can. Okay, you want to try it?
Yes, ma'am, for number 6.
We must first do number 5, baby. Let's try number 5 together and then we'll see number 6 later. You want to try number 5? Let's try number 6. Okay, give us an answer for number 6.
A pride of lion.
Excellent. Thank you, baby.
I would want to disturb.
Thank you. Right, it's an excellent answer. Okay, you can mute your mic. Genevieve? Come, friends, remember the rule says we must all participate. Let's give it to Mahlori. Mahlori, do you want to do number 6? Mahlori, you can unmute your mic and give us the answer for number 6.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So, a herd of lions is not something I would want to disturb.
Remember, let's go back a little bit. We said lions are a?
Pride.
Excellent. Thank you, baby. Let's hear the next one, number 7. Kize, do you want to give us an answer? I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. So I see your surname is Mkize. Okay, give us the answer for number 7.
For number 7 is my friend and I walked to the river to feed a family of geese.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Let's do number 8 together. Number 8. Lebo. Lebo. Shamalani. Shamalani.
My sister received a panel of ants for her ant farm today.
Okay. Piwa.
My sister received a
No,
colony
baby.
of ants for her ant farm today.
Piwa, do number 9, baby.
Jackson said his
Do you want to try, baby? Talia? Talia, I saw your hand up. Okay, let's do number 10 together. The answer will be the band of wild horses. Let's see. Okay. Now, okay, to save time, friends, let's continue with the lesson. Remember, let's catch up what we said about collective nouns. We said collective nouns are names of collective of many people or a group or a herd. A herd refers to a large group of animals that live together or are kept as a livestock. Like when we were seeing there, they said a pride of lions. They're talking about a group of animals. Now, a preposition is a word used to link nouns, pronounced to different words in the same sentence. Okay, they act to connect the people, objects, time, and locations of a sentence. We've got a picture there of collective nouns. There is a flock of sheep, a pride of lions, and a hive of bees. Okay, of prepositions there, we've got what? In and out. We've got inside and outside. We've got under, below, and beneath. Okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for today. I hope we all learned so much. Remember your homework. If you have any questions, feel free to ask your parents to send Teacher Nontando Dubazi@gmail.com any questions you'll be having, or to STEM Digital Schools @africatingigs.co.za. It was wonderful to see you and looking forward to see you again next time. Thank you so much.